to another BGC from Home video with yours truly, Miss Leah or LL. What's up, everybody? All right, you guys, so today we are working towards the Portfolio Builder badge. In today's activity, we're going to explore real portfolio examples and learn what's required to make our very own. What is an artist portfolio exactly? Well, it's a collection of works by an artist just like yourself. So you too can create a portfolio to highlight all of your accomplishments as an artist, whether it's your skill set, your ideas, your creativity. You want to showcase your best self in all of your artistic ideas. So let's take a look at these videos to see some portfolio examples.
When you're stuck on what to make for your art portfolio, seeing other students' portfolio work can be very helpful. Hopefully this video will inspire you while you're making your art portfolio for college and university admissions. In this video, we took a few pieces from the portfolio of an Ashcan student named Lauren, who was accepted into the top art schools and university art programs with scholarships, and I'll talk a little bit about why they're good. Lauren's portfolio is great because she worked with a lot of different mediums and scales in her work. Her portfolio showed that she was adventurous and that she was an original and inventive thinker, and that she's not afraid to make work that's large scale and intricate and try new mediums. She had a lot of work to choose from, and we just picked a few. This first portfolio piece, she took receipts that she found and made a sketch on each one, and then compiled them onto one large piece of paper and put a pin next to it with the address where it was found. This is something that's fun and interesting because we don't know why she chose the image for each receipt, and receipts are common in everyday life so everyone can relate to them, and putting them all together creates an unknown narrative. For the next one, she created an embroidered wire mask and shaped it to 8 different people's faces, and put their name, if they're male or female, and birth date underneath. Again, the meaning is unknown, but viewers like repetition, and we're curious about the people behind the masks. And the mask itself is intricately stitched with flowers. For this portfolio piece, she painted a huge stake that was meant to be a floor covering, and it was actually shown during one of our student exhibitions on the floor where the people who visited the gallery walked on it. If you look closely at the painting, you can see syringes and people in the act of injecting, and the names of hormones that are injected into the cattle we consume as meat. This piece is really great because of the scale, the fact that it's shown on the ground rather hanging on the wall, and it shows that she's passionate about something, in this case, meat consumption. If you feel strongly about a social cause, or anything, it will come through in your work. And the color is so vibrant and intense that it matches the social message, and it's hard to look away from. For this one, she made a wax sculpture of a person, and put a wick in the heart and the mouth. Wax is an unusual sculpting material, so that makes it great. But what's really great is the documentation of it. Seeing this sculpture and then seeing it lit as a candle. Candles are common everyday objects, and seeing them as an art piece is really compelling, and the documentation gives the work drama and narrative. The last one we chose from her portfolio is a mixed media sculpture of a tennis court. For this portfolio piece, she made a tennis court and then did small paintings of different objects, like Louboutin shoes, a SpongeBob doll, a Bloomingdale's bag, and herself sleeping in a sleeping bag. And then she cut them out and placed them on the tennis court. For the artist, there must be some connection between these elements, but for us, as the viewer, the meaning is unclear and it makes us curious. When your artwork invokes curiosity, that's a good thing because it makes the work memorable. And it's important that the craftsmanship on the piece is excellent. This is an outstanding art portfolio piece because it's playful, curious, well-made, sculptural, and bold. We hope that this video helps you make your artwork for your portfolio.
Wow, those were some really great portfolios, specifically the music portfolio for me. I love the details of it, the craftsmanship, the creativity. I love that the music was very, it invoked curiosity, but I also loved that while the music was playing, he also highlighted the music notes, so it kind of went along with it, which was also something that I thought was really cool, so I like that. All right, now that we've explored different types of portfolios, now we are going to begin the first stage of creating our very own portfolio. first, take a few minutes just to brainstorm with your squad on what type of portfolio you want to do. Then once you do that, we're going to create a table of content for all of the items that you want to include onto your portfolio. For example, a photograph or a video, your artist statement. So this is just like it's not a bio, but kind of like that. It's just a quick little statement about your artistry. And then the artwork that you're most proud of. And again, artwork is not limited to just painting, right? It's dance, photography, music, all the portfolio examples we just saw. And then you also want to have art on there that highlights all of your skills. Any works in progress that you have, they'll want to see that too. And then of course, any awards or recognition. All right, so that is what we're going to start with, the table of content. All right, you guys, so for example, I'm going to be highlighting all of my graphic design work. So I run my own business and I also run all of the graphics for the content. So for example, I'm going to upload for the photograph or video, I'm going to upload a photograph of one of my logo pieces, which I'm super proud of. My artist statement, I have a really fun little bio that is on my dance business page, so I'm going to upload that. So again, it doesn't have to be a long bio, but just something about your artistry. And the artwork I am most proud of is a graphic piece that I worked really hard on, and it's just my favorite one. So I'm most proud of this one. I think this one represents really the aesthetic and feel of all of my content. And then art that highlights my skill set. I think for that one, I will probably upload a picture or a graphic piece of dancing. And then I have to go and look at any works in progress, but I'm sure I have a bunch because I'm constantly working on designs and graphics for my page to keep it relevant. And then awards and recognition. So for me, it would be testimonials from people who have taken my class. So I then will upload and showcase reviews, all of my fun reviews. So those are some samples of what I'm going to be doing. What are you going to be doing? All right, you guys, so you know what time it is. We're gonna have some fun reflection questions. But before I jump into that, just remember, you guys, this is a process. So even though I completed mine today, you necessarily don't have to complete yours all in one day, nor would I even recommend that. I would recommend that you take your time because, again, it's a process. Really take your time to compile all of the pieces, all the information, go off that table of content so that you can create the best portfolio, okay? All right, so reflection questions. All right, you guys, so what did you dislike or like about creating a portfolio today? Okay. Right. Okay, so for me, you guys, dislike, well, you know what I dislike is that I couldn't put every single thing on my portfolio because you only have room for so much. But what I liked about it is being able to go back and kind of look at some past artwork or digital content that I haven't seen in a while that I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that one. All right, let's see. Next one, what aspects of the portfolio did you like? So I really like that they ask for a piece where you just have your artist statement, where you can kind of take a few minutes to just kind of reflect and talk about your artistry and who you are. I thought that was really cool. And then who can help you with your portfolio? You already know your squad can help you, or a club staff member, or your family, or maybe mom, dad, or grandparents. So, or if you're at school, you can always go to your counselor. So there is a plethora of people that can help you. And this activity will help you. So always go back and follow up with the activity. All right, you guys, click that button and upload your table of contents and make sure you submit and click I am done so that you can earn the Star Sports Portfolio Builder Badge. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Make sure you check back in with me as we work towards the Portfolio Builder Badge so we can get it complete. All right, guys, until next time, just remember, great futures start here.